welcome to AFRICUNIA Television News Updates, featuring from our studio here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm Deborah Ezeh. Our news update today will begin from Rwanda, where around 100 Rwandans have arrived in the Democratic Republic of Congo in recent days, claiming to be fleeing the COVID-19 vaccination, which is often mandatory in their country. They came in small groups by canoes, according to Donai Muyigiwa, a teacher in DRC. These Rwandans, including women and children, say they are fleeing the vaccine against COVID-19, and they are being identified in the villages of Lemira and Nyereji, where, according to the teacher, the majority are living for the moment with host families. He added their presence worries them, as it is not clear where they are from. And now we head to Somalia, where a car bomb exploded Wednesday outside the international airport in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, killing at least 8 people and wounding 9 others. The Al-Shabaab extremist group claimed responsibility for the attack, saying it was targeting white officials passing by. The blast occurred amid the latest period of political and security uncertainty in Somalia, where tensions are rising over an election that has been delayed for almost a year. The African Union peacekeeping mission has been asked to contribute security outside Somalia's presidential palace, where opposing armed factions supporting President Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed and Prime Minister Mohamed Hussein Rebel have been present. And now in South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa on Tuesday said there had been significant progress in tackling a militant insurgency in northern Mozambique after a multinational force deployed there last year. At least 3,500 people have died and around 820,000 have fled their homes. Atrocities include massacres, beheadings, the torching of homes and mass abduction, especially of girls. Ramaphosa, who chaired the Defense and Security section of the Southern African Deployment SADC bloc, gave the update at a summit call to assess development in the region. And now in Mali, the United States ambassador to the UN rejected the 5-year transition proposal of the Malian ruling junta. Colonel Assimi Goïta, the head of the Malian junta, has found a new opponent to his electoral timetable in the person of the UN's ambassador to the United Nations. On Tuesday, some voices were raised within the Security Council to reject Bamako's plan for a 5-year transition before election. And now we head to Nigeria, where after 222 days and economic losses of about 546.5 billion naira, the federal government has finally lifted the ban on Twitter operations in Nigeria. The lifting of the suspension was announced yesterday via a statement by the Chairman, Technical Committee, Nigeria Twitter Engagement and Director General, National Information Technology Development Agency, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi. Abdullahi said the federal government directed him to inform the public that President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the lifting of the ban effective from 12 a.m. this morning. They said the approval was given following a memo written to the President by the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Ali Ibrahim. In the memo, he said the minister updated and requested the President's approval for the lifting based on the Technical Committee Nigeria Twitter Engagement recommendation. And still in Nigeria, 52 persons have been killed in separate attacks on communities in Plateau and Niger states, while 18 persons were confirmed killed after gunmen attacked the NCHA community in the Basal local government area of Plateau state. Gunmen on Wednesday attacked 2 communities in Niger state and killed 34 persons. The Niger State incident appeared to be reprisal, as a few weeks ago, some special hunters and local vigilantes killed scores of gunmen who were terrorizing the community. And now on the foreign scene, the Biden administration on Wednesday imposed its first sanctions over North Korea's weapon programs, following a series of North Korean missile launches, including 2 since last week. The sanctions targeted 6 North Koreans, 1 Russian, and a Russian from Washington said were responsible for procuring goods for the programs from Russia and China. The U.S. Treasury said the steps aimed both to prevent the advancement of North Korea's programs and to impede its attempt to profiliate weapons technologies. And now still on the foreign scene, U.S. Senate Democrats on Wednesday unveiled a bill to impose sweeping sanctions on top Russian government and military officials, including President Putin and key banking institutions, if Moscow engages its hostility against Ukraine. The proposed legislation backed by the White House includes provision to help bolster Ukraine's security and encourages the United States to consider all available and appropriate measures to ensure the Russia to Germany Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline, a tool of malign influence of the Russian Federation, does not become operational. And now onto the sports scene. Cristiano Ronaldo says it is not acceptable for Manchester United to be aiming for anything less than a top 3 Premier League finish, and warned he is not at the place or at the club to compete for 7th place. United have endured a disappointing campaign to date and replaced Ole Gunnar with interim manager Ralf Rangnick in December, following heavy defeats to Leicester, Liverpool and Watford. While Rangnick has steadied the ship with 4 wins from 7 matches and just 3 goals conceded, they remain 7th in the Premier League and are 22 points behind table toppers Manchester City after just 19 games. And now that's all we can take on News Update today. Do ensure to follow all our social media platforms on Jointim, Pangram, Instagram and Facebook respectively. And also visit our website on www.africunia.tv. And do not forget to like and leave a comment on the comment section. Once again, I'm Deborah Ezeh. Bye for now.